ladies and gentlemen, my name is Sean Hurd, and thank you very much for joining us here this evening for this esteemed event. We've got lots of things coming up here for you, and I thought, I need to come up here and find something that I can relate with you guys. I thought maybe we can cover something topical, and we can look at the mayor situation, but maybe we're not quite ready for that yet. Or there's the whole Justin Trudeau thing, but there's just too much to cover with all that, so we're not going to go there. And quite honestly, COVID-19, we're all just sick of it, right? We're just sick of it. So we're not going to go there or any of those things tonight. How's that sound? Okay. Good. So then I wanted you guys to get to know me a little bit, because some of you may not know me. I am a full-time employee of Nexacom, so I know there's some people here that I do some business with as well through that, so thank you for your business there at Nexacom. But that's the last time I'm going to mention them, because we got lots of other sponsors that aren't them. Now, who am I? Who is Sean? Well, I got 4 kids, and that's a lot with like 4 other jobs. So I got Skyly, who's 13, Soleil, who's 11, Ocean, who's 9, and Orion, who soon will be 7. And I also have a wife. Her name is Jennifer Hurd. Not that one, or that one that's there. Not that Jennifer Hurd. I have my own. And she's 29 again, just in case you're asking. That's what I was told. Now, I thought I need to be able to speak to you guys. It's something that you know about. And you guys know building, right? We all know things about building. So I took a deep dive into the HDA website to see what was going on with the awards. And did you know that there is a category? It's long lost. And no one has found it. And quite honestly, I was super happy to find this. Andy, can you bring up the special award? Yeah, there we go. It's the Weekend Warrior Award. And nobody entered it. So guess what? It's like I automatically win. But this is my Weekend Warrior from like about 10 years ago, but we won't mention that. It involves quite a bit. You see, if you look, there's an opening on the front there, and that was originally for a slide, like one of the little kids' slides. So it's now been renovated into just quite a takeout window for the kids, simply because slides are not cool anymore, I was informed. They also noticed that there's a red slide on the far side that goes down. Apparently when I originally built it, I forgot to measure for the width of the wood. I guess you guys got to do that. So the whole structure is about 1.5 feet taller than it's supposed to be, meaning when the kids originally were sliding down the slide, it was like going straight down. Boom! So the addition came on, and we built little additions so it was safer for the kids. So because of all this, and because there was no award, I don't get anything for it, but I just thought it might be fun to share with you my own personal experience with building, whether it's good or not. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you the Weekend Warrior Award.
So hello and welcome everyone to the long overdue and anxiously awaited Peterborough and the Kawarthas Home Builders Association Housing Design Awards, or for short, the PKHBA HDAs. Okay, everyone, you ready? PKHBA HDAs. No? All right, this is a tough crowd. Should have spent more time at the bar. For those that don't know me, I am Garnet Northey, and I have the distinct honor of serving you again as your president. My last 2-year term lasted 4 years, so we'll see how this one goes. It's so great to be able to meet again live, like actual human beings I think are supposed to actually see your faces, to see those smiles and that sparkle, and even shake hands. Isn't it weird how we feel awkward shaking hands and we're not sure if we should do it? So I'm glad to see that's coming back. Am I right? Is everyone feeling that? Is it good to be back? That sounded like you're sort of glad to be back. Are you glad to be back? All right, that's better. All right, for those that regularly attend, you'll notice there's not quite as many people here. Many of our friends and colleagues have chosen or cannot be vaccinated. Others have strict policies against attending larger events. But the reason I mention it is whatever the reason that they're not here, we always support and are mindful of those people and know that they are here in spirit. We had about 100 people here, and I'm really proud of that and thank Rebecca and the team for doing that. Not that it's not a competition, but I just heard that London, it's a little bit bigger, just did theirs and they had 110 people. So we're doing all right here in Peterborough. So thank you, Peterborough. Tonight, folks, is about celebration. It's about appreciation. It's about recognition and gratitude. And it's about thanks. Thanks to all those that support us in what we do, what we achieve, and what we celebrate. So thank you to all of our supplier and trade partners out there, and most importantly, to all of the individual craftspeople that physically build and improve homes for our clients, our neighbors, our families, and our communities. None of this would happen without those craftspeople. So thank you. Please join me in thanking everyone that works with us. Tonight, we have some special guests with us. Not that you're all special, but you know what I mean. We'd like to recognize and thank for being here. We have Bob, who you'll hear in a minute from. Bob Schickendans, our OHBA president for the 3rd year running. Thank you, Bob. We have Alex Piccini. He is our OHBA manager of government relations. Made the trip here. We have Patrick O'Reilly, deputy mayor and councillor, City of Kawartha Lakes. And Henry Clark, councillor and housing committee chair, City of Peterborough. Henry, thank you for coming. And thank you for what each of you do as well, and for taking the time to be here tonight away from your families. We really do appreciate it. I also wanted to recognize our sponsors, and it might be a little long in the thanks, but we need to thank people that make this happen. Without them, much of what you experience tonight and in our association would not be possible. So our presenting sponsor for tonight, Don Dyke and the team at Kingdon Timber Mart. Right up here out front. And we're going to pause. If you take a look at the screen, Andy's going to hit a video there for you.
Since 1840, the Kingdon family has been in the home improvement business, starting out as a barrel and cedar shim shingle manufacturer in the Peterborough area. It was in 1926 that Kingdon then branched out and started a sawmill in Lakefield, Ontario. After the Second World War, Art Kingdon came back to work at the mill, where he got the idea that the sawmill needed to change and adapt to the times. Then in 1952, the hardware lumberyard, Kingdon Lumber, was born. It was soon after this that the company then started to specialize in manufacturing roof trusses. Kingdon Truss is the oldest family-owned truss manufacturer in North America. Today, Kingdon Timber Mart is locally owned by Don and Kim Dyke, along with their son Kevin Dyke and son-in-law Dave Brukelar. At Kingdon Timber Mart, we love to help our community grow. We do this by providing exceptional products and services to the building industry that quite literally builds our community. We also look for ways to give back, whether that's through community youth initiatives, fundraisers, donations, or meeting needs that are brought to us. We know that a strong community supports each other and builds each other up. Come visit us at Kingdon Timber Mart in Peterborough or at our new location in Lakefield. We hope to see you soon.
Again, thanks to Don and the Kingdon Timber Mart team. Also like to recognize our 3 corporate sponsors tonight. Cogeco, represented by Nicole Ray. Enbridge, represented by Don Armitage. And Reliance Home Comfort, represented by Shannon Bertuzzi and Jennifer Hurd. I'd like to thank our F&B sponsors. Sorry, that's food and beverage. Our F&B sponsors. Delray Granite and Moosehead Breweries for the social hour that we enjoyed upstairs. The City of Peterborough, Henry Clark for dinner. And Cleary Homes for the wine that we're enjoying tonight. So thank you. Also like to thank our gold sponsors. And it's great and rewarding to see so many people coming out to support us tonight. So, HomeSoul, Parkview Homes, Shamong Home Hardware, Federated Insurance, Baker Tilly, DM Wills Associates, Timberline Custom Homes, Peterborough Homes, Hickory Lane Kitchens, Investors Group, and Lakeshore Designs. Thank you to each of you. We really do appreciate and we thank you for all of your support. In a moment, I will ask our OHBA President, Bob, to the stage to say a few words. Before I do that, I have two messages that I feel are very important for all of us here. I want to keep it light tonight, but there's a couple messages that I will take every opportunity to mention. So maybe my 2 years won't be 4. I don't know. We'll see. We'll move to the lighter side of that. So first is the question we all ask, myself included, and that is, what is OHBA and CHBA doing for us? Whenever people ask the question, we usually hear, well, they do advocacy. That's what we talk about the most. But Bob's going to talk a little bit more about that in a moment. However, the point that I want to make is this. Our association has never been more important and critical to the future of housing in this municipality, province, and country. Without it, our experience through this pandemic would have been substantially worse. Going forward, we are all and will remain front and center in helping all levels of government move policy and regulatory influences in the right direction to solve the housing crisis we find ourselves in. Going forward, you will see a much more robust, energized, and member value-centric association. So hang on and invite as many people as you can along for this ride. We're here, folks. We've recovered. We have recovered, and we're moving forward. Second are questions that I will and I want every one of you to have for all levels of government over the next year. You'll hear soon about how we need to build 1 million homes in the next 10 years in Ontario. Think about that, just to meet demand. And we're already some 65,000 homes short. Think about that. Imagine if you were one of those people that does not have a home. So these might be a little provocative, but you know what, folks? It's time to be a little provocative. So please listen carefully, because I want you to remember these, and I want you to ask them every chance you get. The question is, 3 questions. Are you truly committed to solving the housing supply shortage by being part of the solution? Or are you content with being part of the problem? Number 2, is the pursuit of popularity over legacy really serving our community? And third, will you continue to allow those that own a home and the comfort and security that goes with that decide that others cannot enjoy that luxury by embracing the not in my backyard or NIMBYism crowd, or worse, the bananas? That is, the build absolutely nothing anywhere near anything anymore. Maybe a bit provocative, but it is necessary. It is time to see the big picture. It is time to step back and work together and make sure everyone in this country, in this province, in this municipality can actually live in a home. As Alex mentioned earlier, there's 2 basic fundamental needs we have as human beings, and that's food and shelter. And we're not doing what we need to build enough homes. We're ready. We need government to support that and encourage it every second they get. So at this point, I'll get off my little soapbox. I'd like to propose a toast before I exit stage left. I gave a great deal of thought to what I should be toasting, or what we should be toasting and grateful for, and there's a lot, obviously. We live in Canada, after all. But what struck me was the concept of community, a term you've heard me speak of many times. As we celebrate tonight, it must be with the appreciation that none of us would be capable of what we do if it were not for the support of everyone that makes this industry so great. It must be with a heartfelt gratitude that we recognize and thank our families, our crews, our employees, our supplier and trade partners, our manufacturers, and our clients. For together, they are our community. So tonight I ask you to join me in thanking and toasting our community. Cheers. Please welcome Bob Schickendanz, OHBA President.
Tonight, we celebrate the success of you, our members, and recognize the excellence in design, quality of construction, and the new home and renovation industry. I want to congratulate all the eventual winners and the entrants, and there's no doubt that you're all true housing champions. As Garnet mentioned, it's great to see everybody in person again, celebrating the important work you do for our members in Peterborough and the Kawarthas. In the same vein, I want to thank you, Garnet, as president, your past president, Rick Coker, your executive officer, Rebecca Shillamat, your board, for your passion, commitment to our industry and members. And as Garnet mentioned, I'd also want to give a special welcome to our special guest, City of Kawartha Lakes Deputy Mayor Patrick O'Reilly, Peterborough Councillor Henry Clark, for joining us here for this amazing night. So first off, I want to take a moment to acknowledge the unique challenges our industry and members have been facing over this past year and a half due to the COVID-19 pandemic. With that being said, despite the challenges, you, our members, have adapted quickly to the new and ongoing COVID public health requirements. Your efforts highlight the strength and resiliency of our sector, which is reflected in both the minimal number of cases on job sites, as well as our continued efforts to complete homes and renovations to make home believers' dreams come true each and every day. In fact, with a workforce of over 500,000 in construction, the number of infections related to job sites is only, and I say only, in the order of 500 since this pandemic started. That's amazing for sure, and to me, a true testament to the outstanding work and commitment all of you are making. Thank you for this commitment and a job well done. Yes, there's no doubt, as Garnet mentioned, we're all in this together. Our 27 local HBAs, OHBA, CHBA, have worked together like never before to advocate at all levels of government. That's why I strongly believe that membership in the association matters, especially at times like this, where we're all working together to keep our job sites and customers safe, while continuing our important role of delivering keys for home believers in the Peterborough and Kawartha area and beyond. Let's not forget that through the efforts of OHBA and member volunteers, our industry was declared an essential service, and for the most part, our builders, renovators have been able to continue their important work enabling homeowners to move into their new or renovated home. These are individuals and families who otherwise would have nowhere to live during this COVID health crisis. Just think for a moment what the impact would have been on your business if we faced the same restrictive measures that were imposed on the retail and hospitality industry. This remarkable positive outcome of our advocacy really highlights the true value of HBA membership. And I know whether you're a professional renovator, builder, trade contractor, supplier, you are doing your part in supporting more housing supply and choice by building, repairing, improving, and renovating homes across Ontario. Thank you for being a housing champion. And in the years to come, there will be millions of new home believers looking for a home they can afford in communities like Peterborough and the Kawartha Lakes. And we all know that Ontario is the best place in the world to live. And over the next decade, there'll be another 2 million people that will call this great province home. And the math is simple. We will need to build 1 million homes to accommodate this growth. And this is the elephant in the room. That's what he symbolizes. In order to build these homes, we need to start getting serious about addressing the looming shortage of skilled trade workers. Over the next decade, the province's construction industry will need 100,000 workers just to keep pace with the growth of our industry and the number of skilled trades set to retire. That's why OHBA, through the Ontario Skills Development Fund, launched a program with Enterquality to take action and respond to the shortage we all face. I'm proud to say that our industry and members have stepped up and are providing new people opportunities to enter the trades through this program. As of today, with a goal of providing 150 work placements, we have 61 employers with 180 registered in the program. These are great outcomes, and many thanks to all who are participating. Early in October, OHBA commissioned a report by Dr. Mike Moffat, who is a Senior Director of Policy and Innovation at the Smart Prosperity Institute and also Associate Professor at Western University. He has been leading a series of data-driven housing commentaries called Ontarians on the Move, and Mike's new report takes his data crunching skills and makes this definitive conclusion. If Ontario wants to meet the expected population growth and family formations in the coming decade, 1 million new homes will need to be built in the next 10 years. Sound familiar? Remember the elephant. But along with that statement and all the data to support it, Mike identified that young families and children are leaving urban areas like Toronto and Peel to drive until they qualify to find family-friendly and affordable housing places like Woodstock, Thorold, and yes, right here in Peterborough. With that point, the report is titled, Baby Needs a New Home, because the report concludes, what remains clear is that baby needs a new home is a driving factor in today's housing market and will continue to be over the next decade to come. I urge you to check out the full report on OHBA's website for the latest housing insights in your local and surrounding communities. Let me take a final moment to thank you, our members, for stepping up and your commitment to the necessary health and safety regulations to keep job sites safe. Yes, we're all in this together, and we need to keep each other safe by constantly improving health and safety protocols on our job sites, offices, sales centers, and ultimately in people's homes. There's still a lot of important work ahead for the association, and we're not out of the woods. And your ongoing efforts are need to continue to stop the spread and keep everyone in our communities safe. You need to know the association, locally, provincially, and nationally, are working to support you, and we are always here to help, so please let us know. Once again, congratulations to the 2020 Peterborough and Kawartha Home Builders Association Housing Design Awards finalists and winners, and many thanks, and most importantly, stay safe. Enjoy the rest of the evening.
So when it comes to the judging, this year we had 5 judges from across the country to review all the submissions online. They had a lot of work to do, and we thank them for their services. Scores were tallied electronically, and the top entries in each category were selected as finalists. Tonight, we'll find out who those winners are. So, our first group of awards recognizes the best of the best in individual rooms, outdoor living spaces, and outbuildings. Submissions in this category were judged based on the creative use of space, functionality, innovativeness of design, overcoming challenges arising in the project, and overall appeal. Now, turn your attention to the overhead screens to see this finalist for these awards.
ACM Designs is a finalist for Best Any Room for their Master Retreat. Kawartha Lakes Construction is a finalist for Best Exterior Space for Clear Lake Shore and Boat Shelter, and for Best Exterior Space for their Buckhorn 4-Seasonal Sunroom project. Gilbert and Burke are a finalist for both Best Outbuilding for Toys to Go and for Best Exterior Space for Lake Edge Living.
The first award is for Best Exterior Space. To present this award, please welcome David Brukeller from Kingdon Timber Mart.
And the winner is Gilbert and Burke, Lake Edge Living.
And now on to the award for Best Any Room. Once again, here's David.
And the winner for any one room, ACM Designs, the Master Retreat.
And for the Best Outbuilding Award, please welcome our past president, Rick Coker.
I do remember getting up here much faster before. Damn COVID! And the winner is Gilbert and Burke. Yeah!
Our next group of awards recognize the best that our Renomark renovators have to offer. Submissions in this category were judged based on the creative use of space, functionality, and innovativeness of design, overcoming challenges arising in the project, and overall appeal. Submissions in this group are open only to those companies who have taken on the challenge of operating at the high level of professionalism and effectiveness that Renomark Code and Conduct requires. And now to reveal our winners. And to present the award for Best Home Renovation under $200,000, please welcome Darm Armitage.
And the winner is
Kawartha Lakes Construction.
The award for the best home renovation over $200,000.
And the winner is?
Just recognize that's Hawthorne Creek's first award ever here at the awards show. Nicely done, guys. So, the awards for the best kitchen are judged by several criteria: the creative use of space, the functionality of their design, overcoming challenges in the construction process, and special features in the design. Competition in the best kitchen category is fierce from what I hear, but it also is something that is had by the far more submissions than any other year prior. So here are your finalists.
ACM Designs is a finalist for Best Kitchen under $50,000 for their Red Kitchen Retreat. Birchview Designs is a finalist this year for the Best Kitchen under $50,000 for 252 King Street. Hickory Lane Kitchens is up for 3 awards: Best Kitchen under $50,000 for 1850s Farmhouse, Best Kitchen over $100,000 for their new farmhouse entry, and Best Kitchen $50,000 to $100,000 for a cottage in Apsley. Kawartha Lakes Construction is vying for Best Kitchen $50,000 to $100,000 for their Lakefield Custom Kitchen renovation. And Gilbert and Burke is a finalist for Best Kitchen $50,000 to $100,000 for their Family Kitchen Memories project.
To present the award for Best Kitchen, $50,000 to $100,000, please welcome OHBA President Bob Shignance.
So the winner of the Best Kitchen, $50,000 to $100,000, is Hickory Lane Kitchens.
In the Best Kitchen under $50,000 category, I'll ask Bob once again to present the award.
So the award for the Best Kitchen under $50,000 goes to Birchview Designs, King Street.
And now to present the award for the best kitchen over $100,000, which definitely will not be my kitchen. Here is David Brukeller from Kindon Timber Mart.
And the winner for the best kitchen, $100,001 and over, Hickory Lane Kitchens.
So now take a few minutes to present some special awards. Please welcome back to the stage the Peterborough Kawartha Home Builders Association President Garnet Northey and Paul Dietrich.
Hello, everyone, again. Hello again, hello again. This award is the PKHBA's Brian Horton Leadership Award. This award goes to an individual that's shown outstanding leadership over the last 1, 2, 3 years, commits tirelessly to this association, and managed us actually through a really difficult time. So it's going to be obvious who this is, but everyone, I just think for a minute about the last 2 years and what your life has been like and what work has been like, and imagine what you were doing with all that spare time that you had. Well, this individual not only used that spare time for the association, but got us through COVID. We survived, we came out the other end, but also went through 3 EO changes in the process, and interviewing and training and so on. And without further ado, the man we all know and love, Rick Coker.
Good evening, everybody. We do have a very special award for tonight. My name, Paul Dietrich. I am a past president and currently vice president on the board of directors for the Peterborough and the Kawartha Home Builder Association. Great to have everybody here. It is truly an honor to be able to present this award, which is the Jack Pearson President's Award. Jack, as you all know, passed away this past year and was a devoted board member and member of the association for many, many, many years. I'm very happy and very pleased to just regress here for a minute. I was speaking with my colleague a little while ago, and we were discussing the number of years that we've been members of the association. And this particular individual has been a fierce, fierce rival competitor in many years gone by. And if those that are here are old enough to remember, we were very fierce and very strong competitors of each other. Over the years, that changed a little bit. This individual was a member for 35 years plus, and he distinctly reminded me tonight that I became a member shortly after he did, 32 years ago. And this individual would ask me, Paul, you would come out to the meetings time and time and time again. And in the very early years, you never ever said anything. And he said, why was that? And I said, well, it's because at the time, I didn't know all that much. And he said, okay, that's great. And over the years, eventually, over 32 years, we're speaking again tonight, and he reminded me yet again of a conversation that we had. 32 years, Paul, you've been a member. And I said, yes, I have. And he says, I remember in the very beginning, again, you did not speak all that much at a lot of the meetings. And now, 32 years later, you know a little bit about a few things. That's how I see and remember Pat. Here tonight is Pat Cleary. I would like to award him with the Jack Pearson President's Award, who so generously and through his contributions as a board member and past president of years gone by truly deserves this award. I am very pleased to be able to present this to you tonight, Mr. Pat Cleary.
So the heart and soul of the Peterborough Kawartha Home Builders Association is new home construction. And whether a customer is looking for a home in a complete community or a custom home or a manufactured home assembled on site, our members represent the best of the industry has to offer. Submissions in this category were judged based on architectural appeal, functionality, I can never say that word, innovativeness of design, creative use of space, and special features. Here are the finalists for these awards.
Peterborough Homes is a finalist for Best Tract-Built Home 1,800 to 2,500 square feet for the Julia two-story, as well as for Best Tract-Built Home over 2,500 square feet for Rihanna Elevated. Kawartha Lakes Construction is a finalist for custom-built home under 2,500 square feet for a refined and natural beauty project, and for Best Custom-Built Home over 4,000 square feet for their Dream Coastal Cottage on Stony Lake. Gilbert and Burke are a finalist in the Best Custom-Built Home under 2,500 square feet category for Family First. Parkview Homes is a finalist this year for Best Condo over 800 square feet. And Hawthorne Creek Building Company is a finalist for Best Custom Built Home 2,500 to 4,000 square feet for their Keene Rustic Modern project.
To present the award for Best Condo Suite over 800 square feet, please welcome Jennifer Hurd and Shannon Bertuzzi from Reliance Home Comforts.
So not only are we team members, but we were supposed to dress tonight, so I just want you to see We're actually so excited to be here.
We're so excited to be out.
So excited. Literally, it's been 2 years. Thank God I'm not wearing stilettos, so I'm not going to fall down the stairs.
Yeah.
But we are so excited to present the award to...
New construction home condo suite, 801 square foot and over, goes to
Parkview Homes! Woo!
To present the award for Best Custom Home under 2,500 square feet, please welcome Don Dyke from Kingdom Home Timber Mart.
So the new Home Construction Award for custom-built homes under 2,500 square feet is Kawartha Lakes Construction.
And now to present the award for Best Custom Home Built 2,500 to 4,000 square feet. Here again are Jennifer Hurd and Shannon Bertizzi from Reliance Home Comfort.
You're going to be sick of us after
You're
this
going to be sick of us after this. We got two more. All right, Shannon, what do you think?
Having fun.
Who's the winner?
Okay. New home construction, custom built homes, 2,501 to 4,000 square feet, goes to
Hawthorne
Creek
Building. Woo!
And now to present the award for Best Tract Built Home, 1,800 to 2,500 square feet. Please welcome back to cause some more trouble, Jennifer Hurd from Reliance Home Comfort.
Thanks, Sean. You know you're part of the Hurd family when, we cause trouble. But before I give this award out, I just wanted to say I want to kind of give a little bit of recognition to our new executive officer, Rebecca. Ever since she started, she has given 110%. So I actually just want to give a cheers, if I had a glass in my hand, just to say what a great job she's done. So thank you, Rebecca. We love you. And that's it. Okay, so anyways, the new, for track build homes, 1,801 to 2,500 square feet, and the winner is Peterborough Homes. Congratulations.
To present the award for Best Custom Built, over 4,000 square feet, here again is Don Dyke from Kingdom Timber Marts.
So custom-built homes over 4,000 square feet. The winner of that category is Kawartha Lakes Construction.
Now to present the award for Best Track Built Home over 2,500 square feet, please welcome back Shannon Bertuzzi from Reliance Home Comfort.
Okay, I promise this is it. You won't have to see me for the rest of the night. So new home construction, track built homes over 2,501 square feet goes to Peterborough Homes.
All right, now, as you can tell, you can hear it in the room, we have come to the final group of the awards for this evening. The Prestige Awards, they will celebrate companies that show leadership in advancing green building, superior service and professionalism, community involvement, and industry advancement. Our Supplier of the Year awards recognize companies whose service professionalism, product knowledge, and craftsmanship are second to none. This year, there are 2 finalists, Monaghan Lumber and Reliance Home Comfort. To present the award for Supplier of the Year, please welcome back to the stage Peterborough Kawartha Home Builders Association President Garnet Northey.
And the winner is Reliance Home Comfort, Supplier of the Year.
Our Builder of the Year award recognizes those companies who build amazing projects time and time after again. To present the award for Builder of the Year tract, please welcome Dom Armitage from Enbridge.
Builder of the Year, Peterborough Homes.
To present the award for Builder of the Year Custom, please welcome once more Don Dyke from Kingdon Timber Mart.
So one thing I wanted to say, first I wanted to thank everybody for coming out. It was an honor for us to be the awards night sponsor, and also I would like to congratulate all the winners who have made it so far. And now the Builder of the Year Custom, this special award this year has gone to, and by the way, I was just a little bit more drama on this one. I remember the very first award nights that we had, and it's quite a ways that we've come since then. Rebecca, you've done a great job, and thank you very much. And the Builder of the Year Custom is Kawartha Lakes Construction.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think you would like to get the party started on your own. That's it, and I thank you for having me here to enjoy some of these awards. I am a member of a DJ association as well that takes care of my business. It's CPDGA, and I know the benefits that I receive from that are probably only minimal in compared to the benefits that you guys are receiving from such an association as this. So I thank you tonight for coming. Ladies and gentlemen, have a good night. Enjoy.
All right, great night, and congratulations again to all of our award winners. I want to thank everyone else for coming tonight and sharing in this fun. One more big thank you out to all of our sponsors. Thank you so much for participating and sponsoring our event and our association. Thank you. A few others that I'd like to recognize for creating this great experience for us here tonight. First and foremost, our awards committee. This group has nothing to do with who wins, but everything to do with how we celebrate those winners. We have Rebecca Shilmat, our Exceptional Executive Officer, Chanel Jackson, our Communications Coordinator, Sandy Salots from Hickory Lane. Where are you, Sandy? And Jennifer Hurd, another award winner from Reliance Home Comfort. So you wonder why 2 of the 4 are up here, but these are the 2 ladies that make everything happen, our EO and our communications specialist. So big thanks to our staff. Thank you so much. So that's it for our night, folks. So please take a cab if you need to, and have a safe trip home. And we'll see you next time. Have a good night.